You're live. I know I am. There it is. So, hello. Hello, guys, girls, women, ladies, ghosts. What an interesting week. Work at the factory, at the pressing plant, has been going well with quite new client perspectives, size-wise. Basically, the market is increasing from my point of view, and lots of work. It's been positive, and so less time to go pick records. Hello, Nick. But I managed to get a few since last week's video, and I'm gonna play them and talk about them. Hello, Davis, biggest fan. Yes, so yeah, let's dive into it. First pick, it's a little bit noisy in the beginning. Where did I put it? There it is. Better an old demon than a new goal. This is one of these compilations put out by John Giorno on his own Giorno Poetry Systems Institute. So he had this concept called dial a poem, where you had like very renowned and respected poets record the poetry, and you would call on the phone booth in the streets, a hotline for that, and you get a poem. But he did some other stuff, and he was a very good art director. On this compilation, you get John Giorno, William S. Burroughs, Psychic TV, Lydia Lunch, Richard Hell, Arthur Lindsay, and the track we're listening to, Meredith Monk. Hello, Cap. Meredith Monk, I love her. She does music, avant-garde music for the ballet, mostly, for dance companies. And this track, as you can hear, it's a dub track. This is from 1967. Candy Bullets and Me, composed by Meredith Monk and Don Preston. Vocals and bass, Meredith Monk. Organ and drums, Don Preston. Recorded at Café au Gogo, New York, July 1967. Pretty amazing. And now, Davis, biggest fan. We might... Wait a second. Trying to have this go normal size so I can see you all. It's not working. Never mind. David's biggest fan. If you start shit, some like dog shit, you're gonna get booted. All right. All right. So yeah, this track is quite different from what you usually get from Meredith Monk. I love her usual fare, but this is really surprising, really cool. So I got this in a shop in Stockholm in when was that? On Tuesday, I think. Who cares when I got it? But... So it wasn't a record I was after, but that's exactly the kind of music I'm after. So it turns out well. Yeah, we figured that, Dubs. So please, if you're gonna stay here, Dubs, just music talk. I know you can. So how about that, huh? Dub from 1967. This bugs me. I have to try to make. How do I make this? Okay, Dubs, you're gone. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the size right here, Nick. It's the first time I have trouble doing that. This is frustrating. Okay, so there's something wrong with my phone, but never mind. So now we're listening to Dome 2. Dome is is Wire when they took a break from Wire. This is the second album of the fourth they did, and this is from 1980. This is Bruce Gilbert and Graham Lewis. Yeah, so the market, when I see new orders I'm getting for 3,000 units, 5,000 units, 10,000 units of obscure rap, house, and then I see these records sell out, that tells me that tells me something, and that they're ordering even they want me to produce for them for the next 18 months. Dubs, you were doing so good. Now this is not working out. Hey Janne, hey Eddie. So after this side project from Wire, more music from Hungary. This time on the Okora label, which is the best ethnographical music label, in my opinion. This was recorded in 1982. It's a pretty fucking fantastic collection. This one is the song is with long flute, a flute that use like snake skin to with a beak. I don't know what more to say about that, apart from the fact that it's really, really good. Hungary, the lost path. Okay, I think if Dobbs wants to troll me and give this a really bad mood, I'm not sure I'm gonna go on with this. Next is an EP, which I decided not to purchase from what I heard of it online. I was after it for quite some time. This is David Sylvia from Japan. This is from 85, I believe. Yeah, 85 on Virgin, featuring John Hassel, Holger Shukai, and Steve Jensen. Words with the Shaman. So I was, yeah, I think, I don't know if I give you a branch. I should do that. I don't know how to do it though. I'll investigate it, and thank you for offering. That would probably be helpful. So this record, I listened to it online. First, I knew it existed, and I was after it. And then I got a chance to listen to it online, and I didn't really like it. I thought, like, despite John Hassel, this was a little bit boring. Too much of the side of David Sylvian I don't like. I like David Sylvian, but yeah. And then the other day I saw it in the shop, and I thought, I'll listen to it. Turned out, oh, this is actually good. It's good because I'm playing it at 33 and it's at 45. At 33, it's actually really, really good. Yeah, if someone knows an easy way for me to give you branches, guys, I'll be happy to do so. But yeah, Dobbs, if you're watching, too bad, huh? You'll be blocked now. Told you the rules and gave you every chance. So that's one of the cool things about getting records on vinyl. You can choose at which speed you want to play them. Aylen, I don't know who you are, so we'll see, maybe. Yeah, my screen is so low, I didn't manage to. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I don't see how many of you are here. Exactly, Nick. That's what happened with this one. Exactly, Miguel. Otherwise, it's just like... At the end, it's alright, but like there's this synthy sound of wind instrument. Like the basic John Hassel sounds plastic at 45 on this one. Now, a very strange track, a very interesting track from The Fall, the Manchester post-punk band. This is a compilation of the B-sides of The Fall, which helped me realize that the whole first part of the 80s, The Fall, were actually produced by John Leckie, who is more famous for Ride, amongst other things. And this is a track from '88 called Acid Priest 2088. Acid and Acid House came to Manchester in '88. And this is a drum machine track from The Fall, which is quite unusual. Yes, but then I think that in this occasion it's the effects. It's probably a normal wind instrument, but that John is not really aware of what the effects are doing aesthetically to his sound. That's my take. Basically, this is like the Fall doing his version of the Summer of Love, Acid House. It's pretty cool. That's true though. Tjena Christopher. Double LP. And really tons of fantastic stuff. I had a few of them, not all, so I thought I'll get it and we'll see later. This is basically research. Kind of a messy song. Okay. That's not true, Helen. That's absolutely not true. A lot of them, but not most. So more from my Transylvanian music kick. Mushikas, a band that never ceases to surprise me. This is an album from 1990. Lots of hurdy-gurdy, which means drone music. This is a UK pressing of the original Hungarian record. Super cheap in the UK. Hey Randy. They're both snap. Hurdy-gurdy bagpipe. On this specific song, you get voice, bagpipe, hurdy-gurdy, bombarde, bass, chorus. This is great. This I just got today, by the way. I discovered the more I could online from this, and it seemed like a safe bet. It costs so low, anyways. Oh. Yeah, I want to. This track is a bit special for the record. Let me play another one where it's more the other side of Musicas. Oh, nice, Snap and Crackle. Yeah, I see why you're saying that. Were you there with my last stream when I played some bagpipe from Scotland?
Csütörtökön virradóra találtam egy fejcsikóra, azon hajtottam a dinót, mind a három darú szőr volt, mind a három darú szőr volt. Tisza partján elaludtam. Ej, de szomorút álmodtam. Megálmodtam azt az egyet, ha már nem leszek a tiéd. Ej, de nem leszek a tiéd.
So good.
De amikor felébredtem,
Yeah, Randy, I think we all got that. Both of your points.
Azt kérdezik, mi a nevem, hol az utazó levelem,
It's still on the snap. It's less of a bloody shamble than this one.
Zsandár urak, mit akarnak? Talán a vasalni akarnak. Nem akarunk.
Fred, if you can't even own it, you're gonna get banned.
Szilajcsikót jöttünk venni.
Actually, yeah.
Szilajcsikó nem eladó. Nem is zsandár a lábam.
This is a $5 record.
Mert arra zsandár ülne, még a madár is rossz lenne.
Don't look so excited. This is really amazing music.
Azt kérdezik, mi a neved.
I'm glad you do, Cap.
Hol az
This is,
utazó levelem.
This is my latest rabbit hole, Hungarian folk music.
Ez az utazó levelem, ez az utazó levelem.
Eric. Now, who doesn't instantly recognize who this is? You have no excuse. Hey, John. Of course. I know. Yeah, this is the last album I was missing from this artist. It's a really underrated album of his. Come on, someone tell me who this is. There's no one like him or her. Exactly, Eddie. This is Ladder Janpe from '85, when people usually say that he gone stale and lost his mojo. Obviously not. This is fucking awesome. This track is called Frisco Living Birmingham, memory of a steam train I saw one night a long time ago. It's a whole railroad themed album. Sensational. Yeah, people got priorities. Now, who will get this instantly? This is a live album. Probably my favorite American rock band from the 80s. I never got this one because it's a live album and I've always thought, yeah, I don't need that. But boy, was I wrong. No one? Ready? Last chance, huh? Yeah, this is not ridiculous classic rock, whatever. This is Big Black live in '87. Their last gig, one of their last gigs. It was released in '92, long before they split. And it was released with this text where Steve Albini explains why they split up, how there was lots of misconceptions about it. But boy, in my world, Sheila got nothing on this. I wish I could have seen this live. John, I think you need the previous one as well, which has this track on it. So basically, Big Black, they quit because that's what they say. Not because of conflict or anything, but just that they thought if they kept on, they would get stale and that the industry would corrupt them or something. Which I think is what happened with shellac anyway, so I really don't like shellac. Probably because I like Big Black so much. But not necessarily. Not necessarily. Yes, Snap. Probably. Ah. Now here's a totally different way of being scary and addressing fears of the unknown. Dubravko Detoni, Croatian composer, Yugoslavian back then, from Croatia, from Zagreb, who studied in Poland, then in Dartmouth in Germany. And this is his album on Prospective 21e siècle, the famous label from the late 60s on Philips. Philips Holland, Philips France, because most of it was musique concrète from France. And yes, this is Phonomorphia III. Phonomorphia III explores the farthest limits of the primordial instrument, the human voice, in all three parts. Electronic sound, which is differently treated in each, permits the evocation of the anguish of the unknown and the unexplained, the anguish around which all modern music centers. Preoccupied by the structures of his works, Detoni made an effort in Phonomorphia III to overturn the specific musical reciprocities, giving instrumental aspects to the voices and reciprocal influences. And vocal character, giving instrumental aspects to the voices and vocal characteristics to the instruments. Thus, their dosage and reciprocal influences lead toward practically unidentifiable sound values. This series of records have the silver, everyone is different, but it's all using this kind of cover form. This is from the late 60s. So people complaining about new music not being as good as music from the past, from the 60s and 70s. Well, you got it right. Music was better in the 60s. No, this one is actually from 71. Yeah, I've been after that record for a long time. For some time, you could find it quite cheap, like 30, 40 euros. So I thought, like, yeah, I'll be patient. Yeah, that time is long over, and I'm happy I realized that before it's too late. I suspect I'm losing a lot of people there. But that's the picks of the week, and I'm really happy with this. The whole album is fantastic. There's much longer pieces that are maybe more drony. And this is composed. This is not improvised and chaos. Anders, we're listening to Dubravko Detoni, the last album I missed from him, Croatian composer. And you're coming at the tail end because I'm just playing the new fix of the week, and next one is the last one for this stream. It was a modest week. Only 90 records. Wendell, you gotta be very creative. Hello, Rob. Well, this is so good. Love song, the next one is for you, Rob. The next record is the you'll see.
There is a kind of compromise.
Just remember what you were talking about, Rob, in Rachel's stream. Listen to this song. I actually listened to the lyrics.
Your endless gentle nudging left us polarized. It's hard to talk to enemies. We we are enemies. What we had in common makes it even worse. You're proud of being middle class, meaning upper class. You say you're self-sufficient, but you don't dig your own coal.
Just imagine a pop song quoting Noam Chomsky. This is the return album for Robert Wyatt in '85 after he had a long break, almost 10 years. That's the last album of his I really rate high.
I think that what you're frightened of more than
If only, Rachel.
anything is knowing you need workers more than they need you. I heard of independent minds. Chomsky got it right. You're jogging into battle, waving old school ties.
That's Alliance for You by Robert Wyatt. A nod to the Union. But then I'm not a Dog Destin fan. It's a good record. It's just doesn't do anything new from what he did before, in my opinion. It's a step back, actually, in my opinion. I don't mind hearing it. I just don't need to own it. This I really needed. Come on, a song. I'm repeating myself. Quoting Noam Chomsky in '85. That's pretty rad. That's the opening song of the fucking album. Let's listen to one last one on this because there's no way to leave this unattended. I got this yesterday from a pretty good shop in Stockholm. This is for you, Rachel, by the way. This is a very woke album. Oh, Anders, you know the shops here? It was in a Nostalgie Palatset.
Let's have no reservations. Let's have a clean sweep. Clearing the way for the land and the free. Let's hear it for civilization once more. Build your area
Welcome, darling.
in peace.
I think that on this, Robert Wyatt plays everything, all the instruments, and produces it. It was released on Rough Trade, by the way. Really need to listen to Robert Wyatt more often.
Let's have no reservations. Let's have a clean sweep.
So we had some Croatian avant-garde,
Clearing the way.
some American noise rock, some American finger-picking steel guitar, folk, some Mancunian post-punk,
Your area
some avant-pop from David Sylvia with John Hessel played at the wrong speed, intentionally. Some ethnographical Hungarian music. Some Hungarian folk music, not that ethnographical. Some John Giorno poetry. And we also had Dobbs making a fool of himself once. Yeah, it's the B-sides, Eden. I prefer the track before that one, but I like this. But I agree with you, Rob. This one is not decent on the Rob Walker meter. The first one was decent. It's a fucking piece of genius, actually. All right. I promised a short stream. I'm not lying. Thank you, guys. Bye.